Hi there, my name is Gary McAllister. I'm one of the pre-sales consultants from AppSense, and we're just going to have a quick run through what we've been showing at BriForum, which is mobile now. So on screen at the moment I have an iPad, and as you can see this is, at the moment it's a personal device, so I've got no corporate apps on there at the moment. I've got a mixture of some of the standard apps and also some personal apps that my user has installed. But what I want to show you quick is just how quickly we can onboard users and get them into having their apps managed by mobile now. So I've already logged on to the console. So this is what the users would see when they first go to install mobile now. They'll either be sent a link from their administrators, or they would have this already set up for them. So all the user has to do is go through, click install, and this will now just talk them through the process of actually onboarding themselves into the mobile now environment. So we've got a mixture of MDM and MAM policies applied to this, so we're just going through the process of agreeing to install the profile, and also the mobile now app's going to start to download and install as well. So just while that's doing, what we'll see is if I go into my mail account here, all I have at the moment is actually my personal Gmail account set up for this, so this is really a personal device. As you can see, we're now prompted to accept the install of the mobile now app, which we'll do, and that starts to download and install right now. Obviously, depending on how good your internet connection is to how quick that's going to happen. But what we'll see for the keen eye among you, that we're actually missing the Safari and the iTunes app. So this is the MDM policy that's already kicked in and has started to restrict what this user can do on this application. So the MDM part is optional. We can do a mixture of MDM and MAM, or we can do one of the other, or kind of all-encompassing policy there. So if we go back to this screen, we'll see that the mobile now app has now installed. And when we go in here, we're just prompted for a few more authentication questions. So a password first off. See my very secure password that I put in on the screen there. This is a demo one, so I don't think you can break into this. So the user is then prompted to set up a quick PIN. And now it's just going to confirm that we're going to set up the user's email for them as well. So now the user is onboarded, and they have a selection of applications that they can download and start running. Now all these apps will have to adhere to any policy that we've set amongst them. So it can be things like geolocation or authentication policies, whether we want the apps to be able to copy and paste between each other, whether we want them to only run in certain times of the day or other certain circumstances as well. So we've been prompted to install Mail Plus first off. And again, that's just going to go through the process of installing those few applications. And just while that's doing, if I go back into my email now, we'll see that I'm prompted for my corporate Exchange password. So what we've done is actually push out a policy to this device stating that we're going to set up the email for the users there as well. I'm actually going to come out of that rather than put my real Exchange password in. I've done that a few times. But now we'll see that the user has a few applications on screen here. And if I go into mobile now, we have the option to install any of the others in here. So these are just the apps that I've allowed this particular user to have access to. So we can do this on a per user or per group basis, depending on what apps we want the users to run. All they have to do now is start to download and install these, and they have full access to any applications or any data that we've allowed them access to there. So that's a very quick run through of the install process for users, and as you can see, it's pretty idiot-proof really when it comes to users being able to install this for themselves. So I hope that's been of some use. For more information or for a fuller demo, please visit us at appsense.com for more information.